Darren, that's similar in a sense to Bradford, in the sense the hedge dropped when the first goal goes in.
Well, it was a crucial period, that 10-minute period, 5 minutes before half-time, 5 minutes after. The second goal in particular, obviously, because at the start of the second half you want to come out on the front foot. I thought we started the game well. We were on top. They then had a period where we got one or two counter-attacked on, and then we got it back again, with good opportunities, some shots that were saved by the goalkeeper well, and then our own downfall. Ben gives the ball away needlessly when he just has to give it to Ward. Too many touches, and they countered in an area when you play that formation can be countered on. And then obviously we spoke at half time about certain things we needed to do. I made a change because I didn't think we were aggressive enough in the middle of the pitch, but I think it might be a foul. I don't know, I'd have to look back at it, but we've lost a goal there. And then it was going to be extremely hard against a team that are good on the counter-attack, and the game just got away from us then. I know we scored late on, but no, the game got away from us from the moment it went 2-0, and that's when you are chasing the game, and we've obviously got 4 up front more or less. It can become difficult if people don't want to get on the ball. It can become very difficult. So the game tells me a lot, but the last 6-7 weeks have told me a lot. And obviously since I've come in, I've been bitterly disappointed with the results. Only to get 2 wins out of 9 is a bit embarrassing, really, because I thought obviously coming in and changing certain things, but overall I think it's 5 wins in 22 games tells its own story, really. And it's disappointing at the moment, and they've gone ahead of us now. It's another missed opportunity, but the way the form's going, it's more relegation form than anything else, which is extremely disappointing and not what we wanted. But I'm finding out about certain things and players, and I look at the team that's top of the league at the moment in Luton, and they are the best example because they're top of the league and they've got a real group of men and steelness and mental and physical toughness, which is what you need to get success. And at the moment we're struggling on that.
Yeah. Have the players that almost got to for these remaining 8 games play for their future, whoever is in charge next season? Yeah,
well, whoever's in charge. I mean, obviously myself and the chairman have spoken, and I've spoken to the other owners, and we don't see that really being a problem. I'm really enjoying coming back. Obviously the results are killing us, and the fans won't be happy, quite rightly, about the results. We've changed, the way we want to play, and I think some of the players are struggling with that because you need to want to be brave and get on the ball, and I've explained this to them. But when it's all gone a bit frantic in the game, then they have to do that and take responsibility. So, and when you say playing for their careers, then I only work on the basis of I have to start planning in terms of that's the right way to work, making decisions for next season, because we have spoken and that is the plan at the moment, but the results are not helping, and the fact that it would make it a lot easier to get that over the line and get it done if we had more positive results. But it wasn't based on results, but I think it's more based on the long-term project of the football club. But certainly there was a lot of players come in the summer, so we'll have to see.
In terms of your team selection, no Ryan Tafazoli in the squad. What was the
Ryan
difference?
Was ill. He complained of being ill on Thursday afternoon. He missed yesterday, so he was ill. Benno, obviously, we won the appeal, but I felt Lafferty playing there would allow Denton to get up against their fullbacks, and really the way they play they have got wingers, it meant that both my wider centre halves were fullbacks in effect, which helped us go and defend in those areas. But once we got to 2-0, we become ragged. We had no organisation on the pitch, which was disappointing. It's not the first time I've seen that. So again, you're finding out about things.
And that's leaders, isn't it? Whether it be people that are in the captaincy role or not in the captaincy role, you need men to stand up to what they had to do in the second half.
Well, I go back to the Luton team and what they've got, what they're all about, and it's not in this league, it's not about so much ability. It's about a mental toughness to go all the way through the course of the season. So it's disappointing. I'm disappointed for everyone, for the fans. I'm disappointed for the owners. I'm disappointed for the chairman, because apparently he's taking a bit of criticism for making the change, but he made the change for not just based on results. I think he made the change on the long term of the club, and I think people have got to remember that. So we'll have to take stock of the whole thing. We've now got another home game, and then after that we've got a 2-week break. So next week's a big game for us. But as you said, I don't think we can now continue talking about anything else than winning the next game, but actually showing that we've got a bit of fight about us.
Yeah, is that what you want to see more than anything, really, is a performance that shows fight, shows a bit of heart, and that they want to either be here next season or want to get themselves into the mix at the end of the season?
Listen, I want players with character. That's what I've always wanted. You don't have to be the best player in the world, but I want people with character and desire and determination. And that also needs to stay when things are not going so well for you. And at the moment we're clearly struggling in that. There's evidence of that, Bradford today. And that's been the problem. But certainly consistency of results has been the biggest problem, because the run we're on is worrying.